Lesson 2, Spinning in Circles, Investigating the Reasons for Day and Night and the Seasons. Before we begin, key terms for Lesson 2. Axis, an imaginary line that runs from the North to South Pole and around which the Earth spins. Axial tilt, the angle between a planet's rotational axis and its north pole. The Earth's axial tilt is 23.5 degrees. The picture to the right shows this. You can see the axis where the north and south poles are, and you can tell they're not directly at the top and bottom. The dotted line shows you the amount of tilt the Earth has as it rotates. Orbit, the curved path of a celestial object or spacecraft around a star, planet, or moon. The picture to the right shows two different orbits. The first one we'll talk about is the white orbit. That shows the path the moon takes to go around the Earth. The second orbit is the red. We can't see the whole orbit, but it shows how the Earth travels around the sun. Revolution, the movement around a celestial object. Rotation, the movement around the axis on a celestial object. We're going to take some time and watch the Earth revolve and rotate, because these words often get confused. Alright, on the video below, you can see North America. The sun has set at the top, and you can see it's starting to get dark, and the lights are all turning on. You can barely see the East Coast still, but you can tell there's lots of lights around New York City, down in Florida, and now the sun has set in all of America. Now, as you can tell, it's already dark now in America, but at the exact same time on the opposite side, there's daylight in Asia. Remember our lessons about meridians? The meridian tells you where you're at, east to west, on the globe. So the west side of the globe is in daylight right now, and the eastern side is dark. At the bottom, you can see Australia is just now having its sunset, and we're already in the middle of the night about to have the sun rise. So the view we're looking at right now shows you exactly where the sun is setting. On the opposite side would tell you where the sun is rising. The exact middle of each of those would tell you where noon and midnight is. Now the sun is set in China. You can see Japan up there with all the lights on. Now we're hitting the Indian Ocean, and there's India right above that. Below the Indian Ocean, we have the Southern Ocean. And if you remember, latitude are the lines that go up and down. You can tell latitude lines really don't tell us whether we're day or night, because those latitudes at the bottom, those parallels in Africa, and there's parallels above the equator, but they're all in the daytime. So the number really doesn't tell us